Yo, what's up, guys? Currently walking back to the dorm room. I don't know, I was just gonna start the video off with another, little intro segment for, 5 minutes or whatever. It was an interesting day for sure. But yeah, today I think I'm gonna hit legs. I don't know what machines I'm gonna use, because the machines in my building are, low-key trash, so, my back kind of messes up on, it pushes into your back on the leg extension machine, which is weird. It's kind of a piece of shit, I think. I don't know, but so I'll probably do some free weight stuff. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with free weight leg stuff, hack squat or step up. I like to do the step up, honestly, which is it's kind of weird. It's not comfortable, the step up. You wouldn't imagine it to be super comfortable, but it's not a bad exercise either. Then the I don't know, maybe some shoulder, but my shoulders are I think I'm looking cooked on the shoulders, because mine just be hurting just normally. I mean, not daily, but I don't know. I don't think I need to hit shoulders though. I mean, I hit bench for I would bench only for in my high school days for a year before I started going to an actual gym. I would just lift in my basement with my brother, and all that we would do is just bench, really. I mean, we'd do legs. We had a leg extension thing. It was a little weird bench kind of thing that had a leg extension plus it was a bench, so pseudo both. And then I do forearm rope, but I mean that doesn't really matter. None of that stuff matters. But yeah, I mean, I have a pretty good shoulder base. I would say, yeah. I mean, my friend is always how are your shoulders so big? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. I did the one I would do the shoulder handle machine, with a handle, and just go side to side. I don't even know how to show it right now, but yeah, that's what I would do. And then I just would spam the shit out of that. So I think my shoulders are pretty defined. But yeah, I mean, I used to not hit legs at all. So my legs are kind of shit. I won't even lie, which is annoying. But you're not going to get bigger legs unless you hit them, right? So it's you got to do what you got to do. I don't know though. It's kind of annoying. I have to stay at school for an extra week just because of one final, but that's really just what it is. What else? I don't know. It's very disgusting outside, honestly. It's just very gray and feels kind of weird. I don't know, but who cares, right? You know what I'm saying? I just feel I don't know. I don't know why I keep making that face at the camera, but I was just mogging a little bit low-key, but yeah, I don't really know what the goal is though. I want to lock in more, because I feel I've been not super locked in, or not locked in enough, and I don't know, I want to push my gains to the next level, because I felt I've seen growth, but you also can't be you need to be humble about your growth and be it's not enough. Because realistically speaking, that shit is never enough. You know what I mean? You could, I mean, it depends on what your goal is, but you could be benching way more, or have way more muscles, but it's honestly, that shit doesn't even that shit doesn't really matter. So you need to just continue to better yourself. I don't know. But yeah, it's been kind of hard to put on weight. That's something that's it's weird, because I love eating, but I do a lot of cardio plus lifting, and I don't really know how to quantify how many calories I'm burning when I'm lifting weights. I know it's related to increased heart rate, but I don't know, I don't even know how to estimate that. On the treadmill, obviously I know how much, and step-wise you can kind of gauge, but there's not really a way to know. I don't have an Apple Watch or anything fancy like that to tell me how many calories I'm burning in a workout, but it doesn't really matter, right? typically I'm in the gym for like 2 hours every day. Other than the weekends normally. But like, I could even just do cardio on the weekends, honestly. Like, that's what I would probably start doing, just to be at the gym. But like, yeah, I mean, it's cold outside. Yeah, I don't really know what else I have to say about this, but this is the intro part of the video. I appreciate anyone that watches. I don't know. It's kind of like just like a journal. It's weird, but it's like I feel like it's good for you to just talk to yourself. Like, your speaking becomes a lot better and you just feel more comfortable hearing your own voice. Because I felt like I used to feel like I didn't like to enjoy those things, but all right, I'll see you guys in a bit. That was the first exercise we talked about earlier, step up. It was lucky a little harder than I thought. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't used dumbbells in a while. I normally use the handlebars, which makes it easier, but I mean, yeah, it was a little tougher. Step up is kind of tough because it takes a long time. Like, my brother kind of doesn't like it the way it feels. Again, I think it's just because you're doing it for such a long time that it's like annoying that you have to do. I'm at 12 reps. I mean, also my shoulders are kind of on fire, which is not ideal, but that's what happens if you're holding the dumbbell for a long period of time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. We gotta lock in more. I think I said that yesterday, but I just haven't been locked in as much as I normally am, and it's tough, you know. Not wanting to lift, it sucks. Because you know you gotta do it, you know? You just gotta push through and do it. Yeah, it's tough, though. Alright. Gotta continue with this one. See you in a bit. It's another new addition. I kind of struggle with that one, I'm not gonna lie. But I have no experience doing it, so I'm gonna focus on the form of that one, I think. Yeah. I feel beat today, I don't know why. Like, I just do not feel like lifting at all. But I'm here, you know? Just remember that, guys, you know? When you don't want to do it, you gotta lock in and do it. That's really what it's about. You know? Stay locked in, though. Because the days that you don't want to do it, it's integral, you know? Can't be more important. I hated the depth on the first look, so I just did another take. Hopefully that was better, because it's hard to tell when you're doing it. It's actually good to... I've never really looked at videos of my form, but that can definitely be a big thing to improve your form, because you don't really know unless you look, you know? There's no way to know unless you look at the end of the day. So you gotta kind of just gauge it, you know? But I think the depth something looked off on the first video, so tried to clean it up a little bit. I mean, I'm doing it very light too, so it's not like I should be able to consistently have form. I'm just also naturally terrible with balance, so having to balance on that is kind of tough. I will not lie. But we'll try. Can't believe the Giants' predicament, guys, honestly. I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I don't know what we're doing, guys. Actual embarrassment last night on Monday Night Football. Just destroyed by the Patriots. And that's kind of what you would expect, but they're missing Will Campbell and the left side of their offensive line, so you would think maybe the Giants' defense does something for once, and they don't. Even with the new DC, so we're just cooked, guys. Everyone's cooked, but let's get back to the lift, I guess. Okay. How was the leg curl? Which again, that's another one like everyone I feel like does. What else can I say? I don't know, I'm feeling still really cooked. I won't lie. I don't know what it is either. I just feel cooked. Don't have the energy to do any of this shit right now. Yeah. Head's kind of hurting slightly. Not ideal. But we're gonna continue, right? Because when the conditions aren't optimal and you still work out, that's when you know you're gonna be making gains. Because no matter what, you're lifting. And that's so big, you know? The consistency, just being there, go there. Even if it's only for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever amount of time it is, you know, just go, try. Because again, if you give 100% on the days when you feel like shit, then you're gonna, when the days when you don't feel like shit and you're still giving 100%, you're gonna be making incredible, and you're gonna feel incredible progress. That was just like a word vomit. Yeah, you can just make incredible progress if you just do that. And you continue to lock in. Just consistency, guys. It's all it is. It's all it is. Whatever split you can be consistent with is the best split you can have. Yo, what's up, guys? It's pretty late right now, so I can't really be loud, but I just realized I didn't really have an ending to my last part of my workout, so I didn't like say like peace out, guys, whatever. But yeah, I would say just the goal is gonna be to just make more consistent content, make more enjoyable content, and just inspire you guys, you know? I don't really like to say it a lot, but like my goal is to inspire even one person. If I inspire one person to do better and go to the gym and just be happier with themselves in life, then I succeeded, you know? All right. This is like just a quick outro. I gotta go to bed. It's freaking 12:40, so I'll catch you guys. And have a good one, whatever time it is. Have a good day. Have a good night. I love you all. Peace out.